Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's Monday the 15th of June and it's like 10:30 in the morning. Pretty much I had a few successes today. So it's all about the small wins, right? I don't know, I've been having a little trouble going to sleep, like getting to sleep at a decent time. Like last night I think I managed to get to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the morning, but for the first time last night, the baby, who was 11 weeks old, she managed to sleep the first chunk of the night for 5 hours straight, which was amazing. But yet here I was, the dickhead me, decided to go to sleep, or couldn't get to sleep till like 1 o'clock in the morning. Go figure. So yeah, so I have no idea why, but I just can't seem to get to sleep before it sort of varies from 11 o'clock till like 1 o'clock. So I don't know why, and doesn't seem to make a difference whether I have a nap during the day or I don't. I just can't seem to go to sleep early. Like, maybe I just need to get up earlier. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I mean, I wake up at 7 o'clock to get the kids ready for school during the week. But I don't know, maybe I just need to get up an hour earlier. Maybe if I just get up an hour earlier, I'll be able to go to sleep an hour earlier. I don't know. But yeah, I was just really happy because Layla was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so she went to bed at about 7 o'clock. She went to sleep at 7 o'clock and she didn't wake up till like 12 o'clock for a bottle. Like, it was amazing, just amazing. I'm just, oh, it makes such a difference. Like, she's a real catnapper during the day, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like you gotta sort of, if they sleep and have these big sleeps during the day, they're not going to really sleep for necessarily long periods of nighttime. So it's like, you know, a double-edged sword sort of thing. So I'd rather her catnap during the day and sleep for longer periods of nighttime, because that's where it counts the most. And I should make it count the most by taking my ass to bed earlier, but I don't. Go figure. Anyway, so I hope you've all had a good weekend. Yeah, we had a really good weekend. We went to the beach for the first time since like all the restrictions, since the restrictions had been lifted and stuff. Like, we haven't been to the beach, to the Gold Coast, since like well before all the COVID-19 stuff came into into effect. So yeah, that was really nice. We just we went out to lunch. We went to Brooklyn Depot for lunch. It's like a American sort of street food diner sort of place. And then we went to the beach and we did like a little bit of fishing, and yeah, it was just really nice. Like, I just stayed on the beach with the baby and put her in the sling and stuff. But yeah, it was really nice. So I had a really nice weekend. Yeah, I just had to put the camera down and go get Layla because she was in her bassinet and had a little cat nap. I'm currently in Charlotte's room and I thought I was going to be able to like clean a little bit of her room. Well, her room's clean, I just kind of wanted to vacuum it and just like maybe set up her Barbie dream house for her and just make her room a little bit nicer. I thought I was going to be able to do that while little miss slept, but that was not to be. Like I said, she only cat naps, so she literally just had probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes in the bassinet for her sleep this morning. So there she is. She's ordered. Look at that little girl. Look at that little rose. Look at those little rolls. Look at those little rolls. Look at that little rolls. Can't believe. I can't believe this little girl is going to be 12 weeks this week. 12 weeks, Layla. 12 weeks, darling. You're gonna be 12. Oh, sorry, honey. You're gonna be 12 weeks, honey girl. 12 weeks. You're gonna be 12 weeks, darling. This is Charlotte's Stella. It's a stuffed toy that she sleeps with. She tucked her in. Hello, darling. Hello, my little chubba. Hello, my little chubby puppy. Hello, honey. Hello, darling. You happy? Are you happy, girl? You happy, girl, for mommy? Are you happy, girl, for mommy? Is she a kitty girl? Is she a kitty girl? You might be a little talker like your sister, hey? You might be a little talker like your sister. Was that a yummy hand? Is that a yummy hand? Is that a yummy little hand? Is that a yummy hand, is it? Is that a yummy hand? Oh, it looks like a yummy hand. Yeah. Oh, farties. Oh, farties. Oh, you're so funny. You're just a cute girl. You're just a cute girl. Oh, really? You little talker. Are you a little talky girl? Is she a little talky girl? Is she a little talky girl? Little Miss Chatterbox. Are you a little Miss Chatterbox? Are you a little Miss Chatterbox? Yeah, so we had a really good weekend. We went to the beach, like I said, on Saturday, and then yesterday just had a pretty chilled day. Made pancakes and just took it easy. But yeah, today is. Oh, are you upset because I'm not paying attention? Are you upset because you're not paying any attention? Yeah, so there is currently. Yeah, so I don't have too much planned today. I was just kind of thinking about plottering around the house and maybe just kind of doing some tasks here and there if the baby lets me. But yeah, just do small little bits during the day that I can accomplish and sort of try and accomplish something big, even if I just like try and accomplish something big for the week, even if it's like I try and do it like sort of chunk by chunk during the day, every day, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, what's wrong? What's the wrong? What's the wrong? What's the matter? What's the matter, little girl? What's the wrong? Yeah, so I want to try and accomplish something today. Even if it's just a little task, I'd like to accomplish something that's other than just like the usual cleaning, tidying. I want to accomplish something that's outside of that normal cleaning, tidying routine. If that makes sense. I swear I'm like having so much trouble articulating my words, articulating myself at the moment, and obviously apparently it's like, you know, science. Apparently I cannot even speak properly, and my husband always makes fun of me for messing up my words. But yeah, since having Layla, I'm just like, my gosh, my brain is like a muddled mess right now. An absolute muddled mess right now. But apparently that's scientific biological, something like that. See, I can't even think properly, but it has to do with after you have a baby, your mind is muddled, and it's supposed to be like that. I'm not exactly sure why, but, or what causes it, hormones or something, I don't know. But I know it's just what happens after you have a baby. Your mind is a muddled mess and you can't even articulate your words. You can't even articulate yourself. Sometimes I can't even produce a sentence without muddling a word up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On the agenda today is to accomplish at least one task. And if that's to make my daughter's room a little bit cleaner, and just a little bit nicer, then that's good. Like, even to the point where, like, she's cleaned her floor, but she has her Barbie dream house and she just doesn't have it set up. So I'd like to, like, you know, 'cause she loves Barbies just like I did when I was her age. So I'd really like to set that up for her and put like the bed and the lounge and all that in there, because none of her stuff is really in the dream house at the moment, because it was all over the floor and all under the bed. Like, it was an astronomical mess. Like, it was just, seriously, I've never seen something that bad in my life. Like, it was just next level, and I think it definitely contributed to them being at home. It just, the mess just builded and builded and builded. Yeah, until it was like disastrous, and I was like, we had a house inspection and I was like, that's it. Like, we kept threatening her, like we would throw her toys away. We wouldn't actually do that, but you know, we would have to sort of do something, like put them in a garbage bag and put them in a cupboard somewhere. I don't know. We were just like, that's it. It has to be done. But she cleaned it. She cleaned it. She managed to clean it. And then I decided to move her room around. And I knew there would probably be a few things under the bed. But I moved the bed and I was like, oh my goodness. That bed is atrocious. Her room was just atrocious. But anyway. So yes, I want to do that, and yeah, I'm happy. Even though I didn't have a lot of sleep last night, or it's partly my own fault, obviously, but I'm happy because I'm just finally being able to enjoy time with Layla by myself and enjoy my maternity leave. Like, yeah, it's just, not that I haven't enjoyed it, but it's just been hard because the kids were home for so long that it was like I didn't get any time with just me and Layla, and just get to do things like I would have without all this, you know, pandemic stuff. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that and enjoy that finally. And even though Troy's technically here during the day, he's asleep for the majority of it, so it still sort of counts. It kind of sucks sometimes because, like, I can go in our room, but it's not like the same. I've kind of got to be courteous, obviously, because he's sleeping. But you know, there's pros and cons to everything, and that just comes with it, doesn't it? So the pro of him, the con of him is, of him working night shifts, is obviously, yeah, he's away 4 nights a week and he has to sleep during the day. But then the con is, like, he gets 3 days off instead of 2 days off, and so yeah, so it's just like, you know, one of those things. It's just with every job, but there's pros and cons to it. But anyway, I also I'll probably do it before I pick the kids up, or I'll do it once I pick the kids up, is I want to go to Bunnings and I want to get like a night light, because we have a night light in our bathroom in the ensuite, but I want to get another one because the one that we did have, it's a Sensi one and the light bulb blew, and you can only get them through getting them through like Sensi. So yes, I just want to get a night light for the ensuite bathroom because the light is on the outside. It's like not in the bathroom, it's like in our room on the outside. Like, I make no sense. The light switch for our ensuite is not in the bathroom, it's in the room, the bedroom. So, and also when you turn it on, it comes with it turns on the air vent, like, so it makes that noise. So when she's asleep at night time, I just kind of want to have a light there, a night light there, that's not obviously a bright light that you turn on and you get the noise, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, I can seriously, my brain, it's like, I don't remember it being this bad. But yeah, anyway, I better stop talking and I better go feed this little miss, and then I can start doing some stuff that I want to get done. She loves being in her little rocker so she can see everyone, but it has to be up high. If she's on the floor, she doesn't like it as much. Hey darling, you love to see everybody. Yeah, so this is Charlotte's dream house. She also has an LOL dollhouse as well. Yeah, so I just want to give it a little bit of clean with some cleaning wipes and then just set it up for her, and then also move it, and there's some crap behind it as well. So I want to get that out and clean it, and then I'm going to vacuum the floor.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here, all my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Could be ourselves, didn't have much but...
So something I've made sure that I've always done since Charlotte was, you know, a toddler basically, is that I've always been very careful in what I've said around her when it comes to myself. I've never used the word fat to describe myself or other people. I've never, I've just been really careful and made sure I've been a very mindful parent with what language and what use of words I use around her, and Daxton as well, but especially Charlotte, because I did read a long time ago that girls can, which is just crazy to me, but girls start to get notice their bodies and start to get insecure about their bodies and their belonging in the world and society pressure at about 7 years old, as opposed to boys that usually happens around puberty. But I do kind of think sometimes it might in this day and age it might happen a little bit sooner for boys, but usually from what I've read, it's around puberty. But for girls it's 7 years old. Like, that is absolutely crazy. And I know that because, like, my daughter's 8 years old. Charlotte is 8 years old, and she says she does say like stuff about herself, and that's not coming from me at all, or has come from Troy, because I've been made sure I've you know, like, I talked about it with Troy and we're on the same page with that sort of thing. But yeah, that's just come from her going to school and other little girls and their parents and what they've said to her or around her, or them, or whatever. But yeah, it's really hard when, like, you know, to know that about how young girls can feel about insecure about their own bodies. 7 years old, like, that is so incredibly young. And yeah, and I just guess us as parents have to be very mindful about what we say, be mindful parents, and be aware of what we say in front of our kids. And you know, even if we don't have the best self-esteem or best body image of our own, which I certainly don't, I'm always very careful to, you know, if I don't go, oh mum, I want to lose weight, I want to, you know, I feel fat, I want to lose weight. I never ever say that, ever. And if I do want to say something out along those lines, I turn it into more of a positive thing, like, oh, I feel so yucky in my body from eating all this yucky food and takeaway, and I don't feel very good in my body, and I don't exercise enough. I want to feel good, eat good, better food, make better food choices, exercise more. I want to get really fit. I never say I want to lose weight, ever, never ever. And I think that's because I made the choice that I didn't want my daughter or my son to have a negative body image about themselves, or I at least didn't want them to have that and it come from me and Troy, you know, and come from parental influence. And I try my very best, and I think I've done a good job, and I think Troy's done a good job too, because, you know, I think both our kids have a pretty good self-esteem, and they have so far. Obviously, I know, you know, they haven't gone to high school or anything yet, but they haven't gone through puberty. But, you know, my daughter, she has freckles all over her face, and I think she's beautiful the way she is. And she's just got very fair skin, so when she goes in the sun, yeah, she gets freckles because she's got very fair skin. And, you know, the kids are cruel. Kids will pick on you for anything, but she doesn't get picked on every day, but she does every now and then. At one stage it was quite frequently, by a girl in particular that was sort of her friend, but just, yeah, had a bit of a run-in, and the mum was not so great. And the mum was actually like, you know, the girl that was her friend, and she would tell Charlotte she's fat and all that kind of stuff, you know, and it would obviously come from a place of hurt herself, because the little girl wasn't like a real skinny little girl either, like, you know. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, so it was obviously coming from a place of hurt, because, yeah, like, apparently from what I had spoken to the teacher about, there was a lot of issues at that little girl's home, in her home life. So obviously hurt people, even with kids. And yeah, so anyway, I know I'm going on like a tangent here, but and Layla is, I'll be back in a minute. I've got Layla in the swing because she wasn't really going to sleep, so I thought I've changed her bum, I've given her a bottle, given her cuddles, tried to give her a dummy, tried to saddle her to go to sleep so I could finish this room, and she's in her swing cracking it. So I'll be back in a second. Sorry, life with the baby. Hopefully she settles. Hopefully she goes to sleep. Yeah, so I just thought it was really interesting that yeah, that's the, you know, the difference between the female and the male, and body image and pressure and society pressure and all that sort of stuff. So the reason why I'm even saying this is because I brought her that cafe set that I just showed you a little while ago. And this is like, you know, this is the size of a normal Barbie doll, which is like, you know, really skinny and not the average woman. And it's been like that forever. But I know that they have brought out a range of like different size and shapes Barbies. And I know that you can like buy them individually. But I thought it was really interesting because usually with the sets, like the, you know, the different sets that you can buy for the Barbie sets that you can buy, they're usually with a Barbie that is like really skinny, like normal, you know. But I thought it was really interesting because this was a Barbie that came with the set, the cafe set. So yeah, like she's pretty average looking, like normal looking. Yeah, I just thought with this Barbie doll it was quite interesting because Charlotte, when she took out the Barbie doll out of the pack, she actually made a comment and said she's got fat arms, and I was like, just shrugged it off and said, no she doesn't, Charlotte. She has normal arms. She has like, this is like an average, what an average Barbie doll should look like, because it looks like what normal women look like, average women look like, you know. So we don't look like this. And it's funny because it's like crazy to think that that's what like girls think that Barbies are. They're like this sticks thin thing, and I don't know that they think too much into it. I don't think they necessarily go and like, I don't know, it's just the way it is. Like, it's just the way that Barbies have always looked like and what they've always been like. But I just thought it was interesting because usually this is the first time I've seen like a bigger Barbie doll come into a pack. Like, normally you can buy these ones, but they're quite rare. Well, they're not quite rare, but they're not as common from what I've seen in the shops. But you can buy them, but you buy them individually. And yeah, I just thought it was interesting because it came in a pack. Just thought I was really like good, like so it should be like. But yeah, I just thought it was crazy how my daughter commented on her arms and said she's got chubby arms. She's like, she's got chubby arms like me. I'm like, no you don't. No she doesn't. You don't have chubby arms, you have normal arms. You have like, yeah, I don't know. I did I did tell her, no, you're normal, like you're healthy. She's got, the Barbie doll is a healthy size, normal, average. She's not chubby and you're not chubby, like, you know, yeah. You can only do so much as a parent, and unfortunately they're gonna have influences from outside the world, but from the outside world, but as long as you're able to help give them as much of a good self-esteem as possible and give them tools to be able to cope and deal with the outside world and their influences, I think then that's all you can do as a parent, isn't it? Because it's really hard. It is so bloody hard. Oh my gosh. If only there was a rule book for each, for raising kids. But then you need, literally need, they'd need to be like, you'd give birth to them and they need to come out with a rule book and like a life book of their own, because each child is so different from each other and so individual, and even to the point where you have to parent them so differently. But anyway, sorry, went on a tangent. Yeah, so anyway, I just thought I'd say that because I thought it was quite interesting that she did make that remark about the Barbie, and she noticed straight away how different it was, how different that Barbie was. So yeah, anyway, I better stop talking because apparently I like to talk a lot on these vlogs lately. And I better get back to it. Layla is finally asleep by the sounds of it because she stopped fussing, so that's good. So I'm going to keep going. That's what I have to do.
But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around one.
So it's about 4:45, it's 4:45. Went to Bunnings, I picked up the kids, I went to Bunnings, and yeah, I haven't been home for too long. But it is fussy o'clock. It's a baby, little Miss Layla, little Miss Jobby Bobby, is fussy because she's wanting to have a bath and go to bed. She's tired. She's a tired little girl. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you if I can. I got from Bunnings. Have to show you on the floor. I got this basket. This basket I seen because I thought it was be really good. I could pick it up. It's carry basket. I'll take these out of it, but I thought it'd be a really good basket to keep in the lounge room, and I can put nappies and wipes and just stuff I need for Layla. I can sort of carry it around the house if because I don't really have a nursery set up, so to speak, at the moment. So that's, yeah, that would be really good instead of going into her room and yeah, getting stuff when I kind of, you know, I'll give her a bath and then I might put the aircon on because we've got reverse cycle, so I'll just put the heater on, heating settings, and I'll warm up the lounge room, and then I usually change her in the lounge room after she's had her bath. So I just thought that basket would really come in handy for that. And then I also bought show you, it's a bit light, might not be able to see it properly. There you go. Yeah, for some reason when the light was too bright, so it wasn't letting me show it on the camera. But this is just, I brought 4 because I thought I could put 1 in Charlotte's room, 1 in Daxton's room, and 1 in each of the bathrooms. Hey Char. Can you just take them for a sec?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Can I put Layla on your bed for a minute?
Yes. Please do. Please do.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, in my bed. Bubba's in my bed. Bubba's in my
She's
bed.
a bit fussy-wussy.
Bubba's in my bed. The window is the comfiest bed in the house. I know, right? I can hardly even get off it. Oh, I've got the comfiest bed in the house.
You do. How's your room?
I've
Good?
been playing Barbie. I've dug through the box and I'm gonna dig through the whole box.
Oh, good. Are you...
I'm digging through the box and I'm gonna get lots of Barbies and put their...
Cool. Well, can you look for another one of those? You need another one of those cups and you need 2 of the lids. And that's all that you're missing out of that set. Do you like how I set up the shop?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're happy on Charlotte's bed. You're happy on Big Sissy's bed.
Thank you. My bed is very, very...
Are you happy on Big Sissy's bed? You were. She was on your bed today when I was cleaning your room.
Really?
Yeah, when I was sorting out your Barbies. And she was cooing and she was so happy.
Yeah, because my bed's so comfy. Duh.
And she loves to look around.
Yeah.
It's part of her leap.
What's Link?
Her leap. It's just part of baby development.
How is it double Vegemite and double cleaning things? Look, I'll show you. Look, double. Oh my god, and double.
Yeah, because they're the Coles minis.
Yeah, but there's 2.
Yeah, and you can put them in your shop.
Oh my gosh. My room is very, 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 very nice because my mommy helped me clean it and we moved things around. And one day we're going to go through all the boxes. But I'm going through the Barbie box, so one day we'll go through the LOL box. I'm just going through the box and I'm going to get all, I'm going to get the Barbie.
Well, there's LOLs in this. There's LOLs in this one too. And this one. Like this is your LOL box. And then there's like LOLs in this box too.
Mom,
and then there's stuff in there too.
Mom.
So much stuff.
Mom.
So many boxes and so much stuff. Yes.
And I have a Barbie box, but yeah, I'm gonna sort it all out and get all the Barbies and dress them up because I've got those clothes and I'm gonna organize them and yeah, just get them all nice and have their accessories and I'm just gonna mix them up and make them cool and look, yeah, just make them look nice.